Be right back, guys. I gotta adjust my curtains. Oh hell, come on. That didn't work very well. Dreams. Copy. Paste. I cannot get away from the sun. This is just If I lean way over here, I'm not being blinded. How's that? You just sit like this for the whole stream. See, the problem is I can't close my blinds all the way because my plants have grown in between the blinds and they actually keep them open. So this time of day is like horrible if it's sunny out. The plants love it, but my eyeballs not so much. Plugging in your headphones, so you probably didn't hear a word I said. Be careful with the whiskey. You can't taste it in the Coke. Well, I might just add a little bit to what I've got in here because I've got quite a bit of slushy left. Just make it a runny slushy. So you add more than you get shit-faced. Yep. And then you fall out of bed a couple times. Oh. Like you did last night. Yep. Hang on, I think. Oh, I'm getting a drink. Okay. Dreams, I put the link in if you feel like coming up. Oh, there you are. Yep. Read my mind.
There you go. I'm doing this. We're getting eerily connected, girl. It is scary.
Okay, I'll be right back. I'm going to go throw a little bit of whiskey in this just to liven it up a little bit.
Cool.
You guys want to go outside? Yeah. Okay.
Hey, Ken.
There you go. Go on.
Telling hi to your hubby.
Jeez, Ken. I can't open a bottle. Oh, there you got it.
Oh.
Ugh.
I'm still waiting for you to email me one.
Yeah, it just doesn't seem to go through the cables very well. It kind of
sorts it out.
Everything out, and yeah, it's just kind of. So, Travis, how are you healing up? Hey, Seth, welcome.
His mom, Susan's on.
Mm.
He gets excited.
Oh, that is so good. Ken found this whiskey that just, I mean, I like Evan Williams. That's kind of my go-to, but he found this Jesse James uh, Full Throttle Saloon or Full Throttle
Oh, I love
bourbon.
Jesse. I love his stuff.
It is just so smooth. It's just crazy. I mean, I can hardly taste it. I had about this much slushy left, and I put some in there, and yeah, I can't hardly taste it. Hey, Canadian.
Hey, oh, kitty. Oh, it's a black kitty.
This is Loki.
Oh, right on.
Oh, he's so cute.
I had a barn cat for a while. It was one of my parents because they've got a bunch of barn cats, and the mom I had rejected it, and so I brought it home, bought a bottle for it, all that kind of stuff, and it chewed the end off the nipple the first time I tried to feed it, and
Wow.
I could not get it to suck, even though it was young enough that it still needed to. It chewed, and I think that's why the mama rejected it, because it was hurting her. And so I just went with really, really runny wet food and let it lick it up. I ended up taking it to the Humane Society because no matter what I did, it would not use a litter box. And it was too little to go out the doggy door, which was what I was eventually going to teach it, was just to go outside. But it couldn't get through the doggy door and get down the stairs. It was way too little for that. So, what high-pitched voice, Ken? Oh, kitty puppy. Hi, Ian. Welcome. Good to see you again.
Black cats have a soft spot in my heart.
Yeah.
Always have.
I love the pictures you're putting up of your dog.
Yeah.
He's like, pet me now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's my Oscar. May he rest in peace.
He was a beautiful dog.
Oh, he was so good too. Like, we trained him right when Caesar Milan was in his hype.
Oh, yeah?
So, and when people say, "Oh, his shit don't work," and I'm like, "Dude, I got a living proof." At the time,
Yeah.
I had Mozart for 3 years, and I was trying to train him to be a service dog. And I couldn't even get the basics down. And I happened upon Caesar Milan on cable TV in the middle of the night. And I watched one episode, and it completely changed everything. It just, and the episode that I watched was literally, hey, Jerry, it was literally the basics of owning a dog. And it was amazing. That was the first episode I saw because it changed everything. The next day, I started out fresh with Mozart and started training and all that. And just, it was an instant change in me and the dog. And I've only gotten better. And yeah, like Ken said, Chloe is living proof of his stuff working. Without his knowledge and without the knowledge I gained from the trainers in my group, yeah, Chloe would not be where she's at without Caesar Milan. So,
does this stuff work on husbands?
Well, I will say that one of the premises of Caesar Milan is that first he says I train people, I rehabilitate dogs.
Yes.
The other thing is he talks, one of the other main things is that you have to be calm and assertive. And that works with any species.
Yeah.
Whether it be an animal or a human, if you can be calm and assertive, you generally are able to accomplish whatever task you're trying to accomplish. And when I get out of being calm and assertive and I start getting angry and loud, then everything falls apart. So when I first started watching Caesar, I was not good with people. And it only took a couple of episodes to realize that I was the issue with my dog and with my neighbors and people trying to be my friends. And I started changing the way that I reacted to things and the way that I treated people. And yeah, it works on humans because it's all about changing your own energy and the way you are with other people and dogs and cats and whatever. It works on cats. I had 7 cats and they all knew the sound. They all knew that. And that was from Caesar. That was from a dog trainer. So yeah.
For cats though, there's a guy out there called Jackson Galaxy. He's a cat behavioralist.
Oh, right on.
He's awesome.
And he is amazing. Holy crap. Like I applied some of Caesar's and his. Whew.
Another one that it's a dog trainer, but he's a guy named Brandon McMillan. He has a show called Lucky Dog on Saturday mornings.
I think I've heard of him, yeah.
He's really good with trauma dogs. And getting dogs to trust people again and just getting over their trauma. He's just an amazing guy with dogs, much like Caesar is. He has some different techniques, but they mesh really well together. So I've used some of Brandon McMillan's stuff with Chloe as well. And so yeah, I recommend him very highly. And I've seen him work with cats as well when trying to integrate a dog into a house with cats. And he does some of the same things that Caesar does. So they complement each other.
Another one you guys might want to think about is Tia Torres from Pitbulls and Parolees.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
She is amazing. She's got some good techniques too. And
I love that show.
There are a lot of incredible trainers out there, and I will not say one trainer is better than the other. All I can say is that I chose Caesar's methods because it seemed like something that would work for me, and it has. And you know, some people choose other trainers and they are just as successful. So, you know, it's whatever works for you. And like you said, you know, you take different methods and put them together. I've taken different methods and put them together. You kind of figure it out what's best for you and your animal. And, you know, so what the heck? There was a chunk of ice stuck in my straw. I couldn't get anything out of it.
Don't you hate it when that happens?
Okay, let's see. Okay, dreams. Here you go. Wait.
Okay.
There you
go. Perfect. Thanks. I needed that. Thank you for sharing.
Ain't that some good bourbon?
Dang.
There's a guy named Omar Gosh that does like paranormal investigation stuff like that, and he likes to do this little trick where he'll have like a sandwich or a cookie, and he'll hold it up to the camera, and then he goes, "Oh," and he pulls it back, and there's a bite out of it because he's really good at editing.
Oh yeah, he's hilarious. I love him.
Something like the carbonara effect. This guy is really good at his sleight of mind or sleight of hand.
Yep. Hey, Tom Brown, welcome.
Welcome,
Donna,
welcome.
I actually had about this much slushy left, so I just poured some of the whiskey or the bourbon into it.
Ooh,
And
bourbon.
yeah, it's whiskey bourbon. I don't know. I think bourbon is a type of whiskey, or maybe whiskey is a type of bourbon. I don't know how that works. You have to ask Juliet Miranda. She can tell you all about it. I'm getting better, Tom. I've got some Jesse James Full Throttle bourbon in my slushy, so getting better real quick.
Jackal. He's the jackal. Throwing horns on that one.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think bourbon is sweeter. Tom, the dog is it's Canadian Witch's previous dog that she had that passed away.
Yeah, that's Oscar.
Okay, Ken said it is bourbon whiskey.
I have to go find the pictures of my black lab that I had several years ago. I miss her, and I still want to murder the asshole that did that to her.
What?
He was my roommate, and he mopped the floor with straight, no dilution pine saw.
Oh no.
She was
Oh,
gone
no.
by that night. It was too fast. She was chirping on the bathroom floor. She was
Oh.
not. It
Wow.
it broke my heart.
Yeah.
Ah, God. Man, I
We
would have sued his ass.
we found, and then I find out from his ex-girlfriend. Oh, I told him not to do that anymore.
Anymore?
Wow.
I'm like, I was not a very nice person that day.
Wow. Well, I learned a very valuable lesson back in 2013. Yeah, 2013. The rotary files that you can buy for dogs'
Yep.
nails. That I think
Yep.
it's called a pedicure.
Mhm.
I had one. Actually, I have a different kind now, but I had one that plugged in and then you unplugged it and it was cordless, but it was charging, and I had it on the floor back behind the chair, and that was also where Mozart went, and he had a pillow that he laid on. And it was really warm out, and I had actually put him in the swimming pool that we had, in the little wading pool, to cool him off. And he came inside and went past his pillow and stepped on the place where the pedicure plugged into the charging cord plugged in, and he got electrocuted.
Oh.
And because the water on his paws, and then he made contact, and it took him an hour and a half to die. And
Whoa.
That's hard to watch. That is the most hard thing.
I rushed him to the emergency vet and basically said, just put him down. And he actually took his last breath about 3 seconds before they were going to inject him. The nicest thing he ever did was save me that $94 for that injection.
That's what we were going to do with Molly when I knew that something was wrong. Something was very horribly wrong. And we were going to take her to this 24-hour emergency vet and pay for her to be put down because I knew what was going on. And she died in the van.
Wow.
I cried so hard. I got drunk. I deliberately got drunk to deal with it.
Don't blame you.
All 3 dogs that are in our wedding pictures are now buried in the backyard. So
we did have another dog after we moved here. We had a Cocker Spaniel, and they're not very hardy dogs. They're they don't last long. I mean,
Yeah.
we did everything with her. We took her to the vet every year. We took her to grooming every year. You know,
Mhm.
Ken, do I need to
my
show this what you want me to play, or is it just to hear?
my army husband bought this dog a pink T-shirt that said "Daddy's Little Princess" on
Oh,
it.
right on.
You know, you guys seen Tom, right? He's the one that bought it.
That's funny.
I'm almost afraid to have a dog right now.
I've never had a lab, Jerry. I would love one, but I just don't have the room. But I would love
Yeah,
to
they're
eventually have one. Okay, I'm
yeah,
gonna
they're
play
big.
this. Ken wanted me to play this. I'm not sure what it is, so I'm trusting him that it's not gonna get me copyrighted. Ken. So I'm not sure what it is. Let's see.
Okay.
Oh, that I clicked on the wrong thing. Hold on. Play it over here. Oh, okay. Hold on a second. I have to share screen. Hold on.
You guys are teaching me everything that
Ken,
I
I've
need
never
to
shared
know.
screen before, so yes, I'm new at this. Okay.
Oh my god.
Canadian snow depth check, that was called. Oh, crap. Echo.
It's nap time at my house right now.
Jerry, I don't know where that was filmed at. That was just a clip that Ken sent me. Oh, that was Brewdog. Oh, that's hilarious. That's another person that we know on YouTube. If you ever see Whiskey Woman 5, her in
Mhm.
the chat, her and Brewdog are husband and wife. So
Oh.
that was up in Canada.
Oh.
I'm not sure where in Canada they live.
That amount of snow probably up in
Ken is back in the bedroom just laughing his ass off. He's probably going to share something else with me. I can hear him all the way out here. Just
I can hear him too.
well, it's pretty good when you guys can hear him.
Good headphones.
Yep.
It's weird here. Just about all the snow in our grass is gone, but the entire road is just one sheet of ice.
Oh yeah.
Go figure. Okay, next. Hold on. I got to share screen again.
Now that she knows how.
Now that I know how, yep. Okay, hold on.
Hey, I'm twice.
Play that again?
What'd you say? Play that again?
Yeah.
Hold on. Ken wants me to make the picture bigger. How do I make the picture bigger? Oh, I know. Hold on. No, that wasn't it.
In the corner.
This one right here.
Full screen.
That's as big as I can make it. Yep.
That was a short
One more time. That's as big as I can make it. There. Okay. That's called Canadian ass cracker.
That's probably out in the east somewhere where they have a lot of snow. Because we don't have that amount of snow.
Okay, Loki, and some more love. Some more loves. Some more loves.
That's funny because my cat, my black cat, I named him Zeus. All my cats except one have a god name.
Oh, right on.
There's Isis, which is the Egyptian goddess.
Not named
And
after
there,
a terrorist group.
no,
No, we have a bookstore here of that name, and they had to change the whole name of it.
That was on
Yeah.
national news. That whole stink made national news about that bookstore.
Here?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, then I have Chaos.
You're knocking my headphones off, Loki.
Then I have Zeus. And then my big monstrous cat, Mittens.
Right on. Well, Chloe came with her name. She was Chloe when I got her, and she answered to it. So that
Yeah.
just stayed her name. Spike was actually Skip when I got him. And I spent 2 days out in the yard with hot dogs in my hand trying to get him to do the simple come command. He would not listen. And the second day I was in the middle of it and it just slipped out. I said, Spike, come. And he ran to me. And so he's been Spike ever since.
There you go.
He's actually, his full name is Spikey Ray. Ken gave him the middle name because he's like a ray of sunshine.
So it's like with me and Abby, I named her Abigail Joy.
Right on. Ken and I are still arguing about Chloe's middle name because he wants to call her Chloe Ann. But Ann was Possum's middle name. And I call her Chloe Rose. So.
How about Chloe Roseanne?
That reminds me too much of a very bad comedian that I'm glad she is not on the show anymore.
Amen. Amen on that one.
I wouldn't watch it when it was Roseanne, but I will watch it now that it's the Connors because it's hilarious.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
She just ruined that show.
I like Katie to take all on it. Katie on it, you know, the chick who played Gemma and she played Peg Bundy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She's on as Dan's new possible love and interest.
Really? Oh, she's
yeah.
fantastic. I'm trying to think of what her real name is.
Katie Segal.
Katie Segal, that's right.
She is an amazing singer. If you have ever heard her sing.
Yeah.
Bird on the Wire, that one just, it makes me cry. She is that good at it.
Yeah, she's very talented. She can also dance. Have you ever seen her dance?
Yeah.
She's a triple threat. She can act, sing, and dance.
Her husband is that there's a guy that played Otto on Sons of Anarchy.
I've never seen that show. That was on, and I did not have access to cable or anything like that. So
they also did a show called The Bastard Executioner. That one didn't last. That one didn't last long. He's just an amazing actor too.
Daddy has treats. Go see Daddy.
Look at those ears up and alert. My gosh.
Come here. Come on, Spike. Daddy has treats. Go see Daddy. Go on. Go on.
This little boy will drape himself over my husband's neck when he's asleep. He's like, my daddy. Huh. Yeah, she sings. Katie Segal sings.
She's very talented all the way around.
Could look up her name and look up Bird on a Wire. And Son of a Preacher Man. That's a good song that she sings.
We used to play that in Pet Band.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that was her. Huh.
I think she does a lot of cover songs from other artists of days gone by.
Well, she's got the right kind of voice for it. So
Yeah.
for that style. So
I like how she's on the Connors as herself with no makeup job, wigs, or high heels. She is just
nice.
herself.
I guess she's gorgeous.
She is.
Who is her husband again?
Kurt Sutter.
Okay, I kind of
You would look at him and you wouldn't even think that he would be married to her, but he is. He's head to toe or neck to toe tattoos, full body, full sleeves.
if I had the money, I'd be like that too, but
Yeah.
Where are you going? Oh, okay.
all right,
Thanks.
then I can do that. I see you found your breakfast. I made breakfast for him, but he fell asleep before he could eat it. So, Dad, what's that? Here you go.
Well, I'm happy we're low on food, but my dad's letting us call out tonight.
Right on.
I have access to his credit card, so I'm pretty cool about that. And I'm like, that is big time trust.
Yeah.
Next week's gonna be tight.
Yeah. Week
But at least I
before
got my
payday.
color.
I didn't know they did a Married with Children reunion. That would have been cool to see.
They just did a like interviewing the stars, but they didn't exactly do a full on out reunion yet.
Oh, okay. Yes, Ken, I'm aware you passed the fuck out. I was there. I know.
I was in no condition on being on anybody's cams or any business on being on anybody's cams in the last 2 days in a row. I was a little too happy. That was really loud.
Okay.
I would put that person to shame.
Oh, Jerry, that's exactly what he did, though. He passed the fuck out. There's no other way to say it. He was talking 1 minute and gone next. So, hey, 320, good to see you.
Hey,
I'm
320.
glad you stopped in, even if you can't stay. It's always good to see you.
How come you guys are coming up here?
And 320, you can always message me if you want to. So,
I'm not exactly feeling great tonight. Maybe I'm. Oh, come on. No. No, nope. Nope. You're too little. Nope. Nope, you're too little too. We
oh,
have
right on.
learned how to walk. Didn't we? So we did. Yes. Yeah. I know.
Oh. Sorry.
I know.
Guys, send 320 your good thoughts and your good prayers.
Oh,
Just
definitely.
keep her in your thoughts and prayers. She definitely needs it. I'm glad you've got a friend that's willing to do that for you. If you ever want some direct fundraising,
Yeah, we can do it too.
we're good at it.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, I don't want you to have to sell your animals and other stuff either to deal with the medical issue.
No.
Do that. So make sure you come and talk to the rednecks before you start selling shit.
Mm-hmm.
I had to do that not too long ago. I had to sell my sewing machine.
Ooh, That hurts.
Oh,
Well, those needed to be paid,
Yep.
and I didn't know you guys then.
Yep. Wow. Do
damn.
you have a PayPal 320 where people can, where I can just put your link in to my Nightbot and it can just run during my streams and I can just keep shouting you out. If you would send it to my messenger and I will put it in my Nightbot but we can definitely do fundraising streams for you. I'm more than happy to do that. I don't have a lot of cash to give, but I can certainly say, hey guys, come support this person. And we get a lot of people shouting it out. You know, Julie needed money for her dog surgery. We were able to raise more than what she needed. I don't know if we can raise $6,000 to $9,000, but we can certainly help.
We can try.
Get started.
Trying is the first step.
That's what I'm doing for my sister-in-law. She's got cancer everywhere. And it's spreading fast. And they just did a biopsy of her liver, and it's in her liver now.
Eesh.
And the doctors say she won't be around at the end of the year.
Yep.
Yeah.
So if you see me sharing that GoFundMe page on Facebook, that's for what's going on.
Gotcha. Well, when I see it, I will share it out too.
Thank you.
You know, I think cancer treatment should be
they have like
free.
550.
You know?
What's that?
I think cancer treatment should be paid for, you know what I mean? Like it's
it's
I ridiculous.
agree.
That's honestly why I didn't do it. They want me to be on chemo and radiation when this happened to me.
How did you treat yours?
Natural stuff. Quit smoking. Started eating a little bit better. Tried to have a better attitude and stayed away from toxic people who would bring me down.
Yep.
Jerry's
dog is healing up just fine. They got the whole tumor. They got all the margins. And they're doing tests, or last I heard they were doing tests on the tumor to see how aggressive it was and stuff like that. But Dreams 320 would like you to speak to her privately of alternative treatments that work.
I would definitely like to do that.
320, I can send Dreams your messenger. I can link you guys on Messenger.
That would be great.
Yeah, I'd be more than happy to do that. Because I know that chemo works, but I know it's really, really hard on the body, and there are alternative treatments that work. So, yes, you definitely have to stay positive. That is a huge part of it. But I know there's a lot of stuff that works, and I would be more than happy to put you guys in touch with each other.
I would love that, 320. And maybe, we can hook up and we can help each other out. And if you have a GoFundMe page, I'll just share it on mine too.
I'm gonna be. She said that she'll send me her PayPal link, and I'm gonna be putting that on my page because PayPal does not take a portion of your money when you're fundraising.
Yeah,
GoFundMe takes like 30%. So
what?
Yeah.
GoFundMe didn't work for me. I got really bullied when I tried to share my own GoFundMe page.
Of course.
Because we had to file bankruptcy because my medical bills were exceeded $70,000.
Oh damn!
And we had no other choice but to file.
That's horrible.
Donna, I'm not exactly sure what you were trying to say there.
Yes, we know.
It kind of didn't make sense.
She said, yes, we know. She says we know someone from the redneck doing chemo now as we speak.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Someone from the redneck family that is going through chemo and whatnot.
yeah.
I will definitely let Julie know, Jerry.
Mm.
I
Oh,
definitely want
definitely.
to
She's
mind
at her
connect.
mom's. She's at her mom's right now.
Ken, are you talking about Spike? Yes, he's got his head hidden. Got his face in the blankets. Until I scratch his belly.
Hey, gamer.
Hey, gamer.
So this cat here is this is Mittens.
Adorable.
He is probably the size of Spike, or no, Chloe.
Okay.
That's
Mm-hmm.
pretty good size.
He's a Norwegian forest cat, so and half domestic.
I have my
All right,
Turkish
320. I got
gold.
it. I will get it programmed into my Nightbot. So and we can definitely set up a day to do a fundraiser for you. I would be more than happy to do that. You know, if we need to do a couple or whatever, you know, I'm definitely up for that. So you just tell me what you need and I will do what I can to help you. Now I'm trying to remember how I can link 320 and dreams. 320, thanks for stopping by. I will send you Dreams's you'll get information from me on how to get a hold of Dreams. So
And if you see somebody with the same last name as Seth, that's me.
yeah, it'll be the last name of McConnell and you'll know it's her. So I'm just trying to figure it out.
This is chaos.
I know there's a way I can like recommend or suggest, but
go to my profile, copy paste my profile address into 320.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Hold or on. Vice versa.
Yeah.
It's a really easy way to do it. I'll definitely identify myself to you.
I'm going to have to do it on my computer. I can't do it on my phone. I can't do the copy paste thing on my phone. Hey, welcome back, Dave. It is so good to see you. Thank you for your message the other day, letting us know why you got offline really fast. I am so grateful that you messaged me. I was worried about you. How are you doing now?
That was really brave too. I have to say that.
That was incredibly brave to come into a room full of people and ask for help. I am so proud of you. I really want you to know that I am so proud of you for doing that. So, and I was really glad to hear from you the next day.
Oh, I missed it.
So I'm really curious to know how you're doing now.
I don't know what happened.
Oh gosh.
Dave came into the room looking for some mental support and some help, and he lives in the UK, and several people were able to give phone numbers, and he called a phone number to get some help.
Awesome.
Because it was a little more help than we could probably provide.
Just steered him in the right direction.
That's very good to hear, Dave. I'm glad we were able to steer you in the right way and get you the help you needed. And I'm glad. I'm just like I said. I'm so proud of you for asking for help. That's huge. That's a huge thing to do.
That's the biggest part.
Not
Yeah.
too many people have that courage or bravery to do it, to come in and
Exactly.
say, help,
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All this moving around is making my HS kill. I have multiple diseases and illnesses that I live with, but it is what it is, and you just gotta laugh at it.
I'm
Yep.
I'm discovering that a lot of people I know have multiple chronic
Yeah.
illnesses. You know,
It's
it just
becoming a
it's like
normal thing now.
you get one, and then you just kind of they just kind of
Yeah,
pile on. It's weird.
it really is.
Well,
But,
my one disease, I'm the only one in the family that has it. Eventually, I'll let you know the full pronunciation because everybody's like, Hydra, what? But I was in remission for a while, but not anymore.
Oh, really?
That's why I bowed out for a couple of days. I just got depressed about it. If you see me bow out, come and get me.
oh, okay.
I will do that.
Mm-hmm.
I just sent 320 Homestead your name on Facebook.
Okay.
That's the easiest thing I can do on my phone.
And it's the same profile picture as you see in YouTube, but
Yeah.
that helps.
Well, you've got a not so common name, so hopefully
Yeah.
she'll be able to find you.
I need to know it's the same as dirt. It's what my dad tells me all the time. What's my name mean? Dirt. Thanks, Dad.
Mm,
You're definitely not dirt.
no.
Sometimes I think he's joking, but his joking just really isn't joking.
Yeah. When people are being mean and then go, "Oh, I'm just joking." No, that's not cool.
Mm-mm.
All right, Jerry. Well, thanks for coming in. It's always good to see you.
Nice to see you, Jerry. I will tell Julie.
When it comes down to us ordering, I'm going to mute my mic. I still can't, but it doesn't. Does it sound stuck up when I look at something that I colored and I'm thinking, I can't believe I did it?
No.
No.
It just means that you were in the moment when you were doing it and your artistic talent really came out, and now you're looking at it going, wow, I did that?
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a lot
Amazing.
See you later, Jerry. You're welcome back anytime, you know that.
I did this out of Crayola crayon colored pencils. I don't need anything real expensive to be creative.
I just tried to pick up the mouse to answer my phone text.
Not quite, Susan. Not quite,
All
honey.
of a sudden I was stopped by a cord. I'm like, what the hell? And it was an ad for Runnings. Good grief. I don't even go there anymore.
Hey, Dreams. This is my cat, Chaos.
Aw, pretty.
He's a rag doll.
Jerry.
He's a rag doll.
Well, Dave, you are definitely a part of our family. You've got to come in here a lot more.
Yeah, just the fact that you came in and asked for help to a bunch of strangers, you have become part of our family just because you were that brave. It's as simple as that. So,
give you
the redneck family is serious. When we call you family, we will help you. We will do what we can for you. And if nothing else, we will support you just by being here. Hey, Lorna, welcome. Uh-oh, Ken has another thing
Ah,
that you put in
pretty.
that.
That
Right there.
that is Zeus.
That's a
Zeus.
cat. I love those eyes.
Yeah, that's my Zeus.
Those eyes are so expressive.
Okay, here we go again. I'm
Now
getting
that you know how.
screen. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Gotta hit that. Hold on.
Hi, Momo. Hi, Mosey. No, you just.
What the hell are we watching?
Can, what are you?
Can.
He's dropping all the kale.
Fishing around for the good stuff. Screw the kale. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? You guys
Oh,
getting
this
too
is
far.
Jerry's channel. Okay. That's what Ken said. This is Jerry's channel. I'm just getting used to showing everything that he's showing, but this is Jerry's channel. He must have been at the zoo or something. That's pretty cool.
Awesome.
Dave says, let Ken out of that cage. Oh.
They're amazing creatures.
Hey, Dave. We got two
Dave.
Daves in here now. Dave says, I'm not that cute. Well, yeah, they can learn sign language and express themselves very well. Coco had a kitten. You remember Coco the gorilla? And and he grieved when that kitten passed away. I mean, yeah, they're pretty cool. Pretty cool animals.
Wasn't that kitten or wasn't that gorilla attached to Robin Williams?
I believe that if I remember right, Robin Williams actually was allowed to go into his enclosure and visit him. He was. I believe that if I remember right, Robin Williams actually was allowed to go in. Echo.
Echo. And this is Isis.
Lincoln Park Zoo, huh?
She's my little princess.
What a cool name for a zoo.
So yeah, guys, go check out Jerry's channel. Looks like he's got some pretty interesting stuff up there. All right, Dave, thanks for coming in. It was really good to see you. You're always welcome here, dude.
Sleep well, too.
And thank you again for the update. That was a really good thing for me to wake up to in my time zone. That was the first thing I saw when I got up.
And you hit me up.
Right on.
And then you hit me up.
Yep.
It's getting cold in here. Seth, I may have you come turn on the heater, please. Thank you, sir. Getting close to ordering out.
I've been finding really yummy pizzas at Safeway for $3.50. Rising crust and everything. They are really good. It's pretty awesome, Cherokee. I don't know what a cake of yarn is, but I'm assuming.
Oh, awesome. They're like the balls, the skein of yarns, and they look like cakes. But then they stripe perfectly no matter what you do.
Dave, what's on your video? Is it something I can play? You can put it in chat. You're a mod. Oh, Canadian's got a different cat up there.
Yeah, that's Isis.
That looks like my Abby.
She's my little princess.
Abby's over here asleep.
Dave, go ahead and put the link in. I'll be happy to play it. Why not?
Why not?
Why am I watching this show? Okay, muting.
Alright. Mittens. Meow meow.
Okay, we're going to check out Dave's first video.
Alright.
Okay, hold on. Let's see. Share screen. The video. Unmute. And it's food.
Of course.
That looks weird. Okay, that's cute.
Can't see it.
Oh, is it not playing?
Mm-mm.
Okay, hold on. I did something wrong then. Hold on. Ah, stop.
Hold, please.
I thought I hit. Oh, I know what I did wrong. This is what I did wrong. Okay. I'm learning.
Oh.
I'm new at this. Okay, now I'll hit play. There we go.
Oh.
The dog looks stoned.
Oh, what a beautiful dog. Oh. 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 Oh, it's so cute.
I'm glad I can make you smile, Learnum. I try to do that. Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh. That is too cute. That's the puppy that you see on this profile. Good.
Okay, so we know that Dave really likes food and dogs. Hello, Amanda. Welcome. It's good to see you.
Amanda!
Stop
Hi.
sharing screen. There we go.
It's Canadian Witches, huh?
We are the
Hello,
granddaughters
Amanda.
of the
Welcome. It's
witches
good
who
to see
couldn't
you.
burn. I love it.
Amanda!
Stop.
Echo.
Oh, sorry.
There we go.
That's me. I just had to hear that. Oh, Amanda. One more time.
Amanda is an amazing person and she does amazing artwork.
Right on.
And she is blind. And she does I believe it's Amanda, help. I forget what kind of paintings you do. Please, everybody, follow her. She is an amazing artist and an amazing person.
Right on. I think I already have her. I'm not sure. I'm checking right now.
And she has the best, amazing Southern accent I've ever heard.
Acrylic pour paintings on canvas. Oh, those are beautiful. I've
Yes.
seen stuff like that before.
She is
Yeah, I've
absolutely
got you,
amazing.
Amanda. I've definitely I've rung your bell.
Follow me now.
You're welcome, Amanda. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. She's been going through some health issues too.
Ooh. Definitely add you to my prayer list, Amanda.
We're doing good. Talking about anything and everything.
Mm-hmm. You're right, Amanda.
Yep.
Every hour is different. I totally understand that one.
Oh, I'm so happy to see you.
Oh, on top chat because I keep leaving the chat and going watching videos.
Oh, bless you, Amanda. Bless your heart.
I love your picture you've got up, Canadian.
Thank you. Yeah, it says we are granddaughters. We are the granddaughters of the witches you could not burn.
Can
Or
you
you
send
couldn't.
that to me?
Yeah.
Because I want to send that to my best friend. She would absolutely love that. Yes, Lorna, I have PTSD, so I do understand it. Oops, Canadian went away. Wrong button, Canadian. And Lorna, sorry, I'm talking with my mouth full. Every Wednesday at 3 Mountain Standard Time, I do a mental health chat. So we talk about that quite often.
Oops. I forgot to open a new tab.
Oh, you just got told today that you have PTSD. Well, I'll tell you, it might explain
Oh,
things that are going on with you, and having a name for it and being able to research it may help you get the help you need and help you deal with it.
yeah. The other day I was finally diagnosed with what you call it? Oh crap. The tip of my tongue.
Yes, Amanda. Every Wednesday at 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Borderline personality disorder,
Okay.
which is a blanket of,
Mm-hmm.
it's kind of like fibromyalgia. It's a blanket
It covers
name.
a lot of symptoms, and
Yeah.
I was diagnosed with borderline for several years before I had a therapist that figured out that I had multiple personality disorder.
Yeah.
And,
I have
and
a.
once they figured that out, then I
Mhm.
got a therapist that actually helped me deal with it. So,
Yes.
hey, Paul, welcome. Good to see you.
You and I have a connection there because I know somebody very close in my family that has that.
Yeah. Did you see what Amanda said, Canadian?
Oh. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Amanda.
You have what, Donna? I'm just asking because the two things that we're talking about don't happen because of menopause. They happen because of abuse and trauma. Bipolar disorder. Okay. That's different than borderline personality disorder. They have the same initials. But yeah, bipolar can come on from menopause. Yeah. It's weird that all those chemicals change in your brain and all of a sudden you're got moods all over the place and everything, and yeah, you had a normal life before that. I've met quite a few women that were in their late 40s, early 50s and suddenly developed bipolar disorder because they were going through menopause. So yeah, that does happen. Oh, definitely, Amanda. You fit in perfectly well here. So just about, I mean, most of the things that people can even think of talking about about mental illness, we have talked about
Yep.
or will talk about on my chat on Wednesdays. I like to cover a large variety of things, and if you have something in particular that you want me to cover, let me know. You know, I'm more than happy to cover something. Even if I don't know much about it, I will learn about it, and you know, and I'm happy to discuss anything mental health that's it's not talked about enough. More people need
Yes.
to speak up and say, hey, this is what's going on with me and this is how I deal with it, and hopefully that can help you too, kind of thing. So Mikey. Yummy. Hey, White Wolf. I already did, White Wolf. It's gone. Well, actually, it was about this much of a slushy, and I poured the bourbon into it. So it's good to see you, White Wolf.
Hey, White Wolf.
Oh, Cherokee. Yeah, she was definitely wrong. I had
What?
an ex-fiance that went over to after Desert Storm to do cleanup, and they were still fighting. And he did a lot of cleanup stuff, but he also got involved with firefights and one-on-one interaction with people that were trying to kill him. And he came back a completely different person, to the point that
Oh, yeah.
I was like, oh no, this is not what I want to be involved with, because it messed him up bad. Because he went over thinking he was going to be working for a private contractor. He was in the military, but he was going to be working side by side with private contractors, cleaning up all of the oil fires. And they had to fight their way to the oil fires.
Wow.
And yeah, it fucked him up. That's the only way to say it, but it did.
That's wild.
Yeah. Yep, Cherokee. The family changes too, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
You have to in order to adjust to the needs of the soldier coming back.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I have to say this, something that people don't recognize is that people that come out of prison
Mm-hmm.
have the same type of PTSD, but just like a lot, I think it's worse because when you're in the military and you go to war, you have all your buddies that have your back. When
Mm-hmm.
you're in prison, you are on your own. You have to watch your own back. Everybody else is out to get you, and you don't know what's going to happen. You don't have anybody to help you. And a lot of people don't realize that people that come out of prison have PTSD just like soldiers do,
Mm-hmm.
but they didn't have anybody to depend on. And I think that makes the PTSD. I'm not saying that soldiers shouldn't be helped and all that kind of stuff, but I'm just saying people ignore former prisoners.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, absolutely, Amanda. They need therapy immediately upon discharge. I think that should be part
Exactly.
of their discharge. Yes, definitely.
Yeah, I believe that 100%.
It's a lot of things people don't think about. They don't realize that, there's a lot of things that happen to people that a normal person doesn't realize causes trauma and can cause permanent disability if not dealt with. And the one that everybody recognizes is soldiers coming back from war. And yes, they need immediate help. They definitely need the VA standing by them and all that, but there's a lot of other situations that people get into, and they don't have the support and help of the VA or any other place like that. There is nothing out there for people that are coming out of prison. There's
Right?
nothing.
There should be like a process. Their time is coming near to being released, and they should be taught how to contribute to society in a positive manner and learn how to, um, you know, work, stuff like that, and like pay bills. Like they should be learning this stuff, and
It's hard to
especially
do
the
all those.
ones, yeah,
It's hard to
especially
do
the
all those
ones
things when you're fighting what's in your head.
exactly. They should be taught also, um, especially the ones that have been there for more than a decade, because within that decade,
Yeah,
everything has changed. I mean, they may go in and they're like, cell phone what?
I kind of feel
Like
ours.
internet what?
Yep.
You know?
Like Ken said, you're just told to not break the law and good luck.
Exactly. And I think that's so wrong. And it's the same up here.
Yeah.
It is the same up here.
There is
Overcrowding,
there is
understaffed.
not one country that has support for people coming out of prisons. They are just left on their own.
Hmm. And then they well, he reoffended. Well, it's like, duh.
Yeah, so they broke the law. They did their time. And now they need to be supported through the side effects of doing their time.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
honestly, I think that should go on inside the prison while
Yes.
they're still there. They should be getting the therapy and the support and the help, not wait
Mhm.
until afterwards when they've
No,
already been in there
exactly.
for 6, 7, 8 years and it's messed up their head. They should be getting that. That prisons are
Mhm.
prisons are not places that are designed to help people. They
Yep.
are they are places that are designed to house people in
Mhm.
very rough conditions with no real care.
Mhm.
And You know, I think it's wrong. I mean, I realize they need to pay for their crime, but they don't need to be traumatized to pay for their crime.
Exactly. You know, and you know, we're talking about like maybe not murderers, but you know, like people that will actually, you know, get out, like, you know, let's say petty crime, um,
Well,
you know, drugs
Ken did a
and
felony.
all that stuff.
Ken did
Like,
a felony and went to prison. He did his time and has not reoffended. He is a contributing member of society. He holds down jobs. He's responsible. And there's nothing available
yep.
for him to deal with the PTSD from being in prison.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There should be. Exactly
And yeah,
their
it's hard
mentality. They're the
even
scum.
years and years. It's hard for them years and years later to get a job because they have to write that they've got a felony, even if it's been 20 years since they've offended.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, Ken says that's because we're the scum of the earth. People hear felony and they go, "Oh my God, you're going to do something wrong."
Right?
You know?
They automatically judge.
Yeah. Yep.
Exactly, Amanda.
Yes, exactly. With rearrangement of funds, it is possible.
Yeah. They just don't want to do it because they're too damn lazy.
There are some prisons out there that are
trying
doing that are providing counseling, that are providing teaching, that are providing schooling, but very few. Because
Very
it
few.
does cost money, and
Yep.
people don't want to put money into the prison system because they think, oh, they're just a bunch of rapists and drug addicts, and why should we put money into them? You know,
Exactly.
which is just sad.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
And then they wonder why there's like gangs inside the prison. Well, you kind of made it so that, you know,
yep,
to be that way.
yeah.
I'm back, sort of.
Yeah, Ken said he
Alright.
did his felonies 26 years ago and still paying for it.
Jeez.
Yeah. That's very true.
That's very true, Cherokee. Many prisoners that are elderly cannot come out because they
Just
have no
watch
clue.
Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah.
Brooks, perfect
Mm-hmm.
example. He'd been in prison for 50 years. He gets out and ends up committing suicide because
Yeah.
he can't handle all of this new information coming at him. It's not what
Mm-hmm.
he's been for 50 years.
Yep.
Yeah, Ken's own mom won't let it drop. She will not forgive him. And
Oh
but
my God.
she's not in our life anymore, so thankfully.
Past is past. Time to move on.
I wish that his mom could get past it and could see her son for what he is now, which is a good man who works hard and does everything he can to provide for his family. But she's too judgmental and bitchy to do that. So she could she can fuck off for all I care. That's how I feel about her. I won't talk to her. I do everything I can to keep my stepdaughter from being poisoned by her.
Mm.
Oh, Amanda, the other person on panel is Dreams.
Hello, Amanda.
Yes, Amanda, they do need better transition programs for elderly and those who've been in a while. They they need to do more than just throw them in a halfway house. They need programs and
Yes.
counseling and, here, let me teach you how to use a cell phone,
Mm-hmm.
things like that. They need that kind of stuff. So,
Yeah.
And then what they could do with all those places that are going out of business is they could turn those buildings into transitional buildings.
mhm.
Yeah.
Like Kmart's, all the Kmart's are being
Mhm.
bankrupt. You don't tear the building down, use that building to start something else.
Can you imagine? We've got an empty Kmart in our town. All of the programs that could be run from there
Mm-hmm.
to help former prisoners.
Turn it into an office complex of each office helps a different genre, a different person, or
They could run group therapy sessions out of there. They would have plenty of room to do all sorts of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Amanda says that's why the prison turnaround rate is so high. They end up going right back in because
Exactly.
they outside of those walls. Yeah.
Yep. They feel safe, which is pretty.
Oh my God, Ken, I had no idea. When he got the CNC job where he's working now, she asked if he was smart enough to do that. After all, he was in prison.
What a judgmental thing to ask.
Who the hell was that? Oh my gosh, let me just go punch her in the face.
So that
Yeah.
It's almost like when I was in school and I wanted to learn algebra, and the teacher goes, "You're not going to learn it because you have cerebral palsy. You're retarded."
What?
Wow.
I mean, I begged to learn. I wanted to learn. I was ready to learn, and I wasn't allowed to learn.
Wow.
That's why my dad taught it to me. My dad knows me, and he said, "There's nothing you can't do."
Cerebral palsy has nothing to do with your ability to learn or your IQ or anything like that. It's a motor function disability.
Exactly.
Yeah. There's a lot of times that I wanted to learn. There's a lot of things that I wanted to do, and
I didn't realize
sadly,
your mom said that, Ken. Holy cow.
Wow. Wow.
White Wolf, a CNC is in Ken's place of work. It's a machine that has several cutting heads that cut wooden guns. They cut out guns out of wood. Oh, okay. You said, I thought you said what's a CNC. Okay.
Seth, nope.
Oh, you might be asking what model of CNC. Okay. I misunderstood your question. Thank you for sending that, Canadian. I am sharing it right now with my friend Ada. And I know she will appreciate it.
I think the best thing that my mom did for me is tell me when I was 16, you can leave school. You did it. You don't need to go back.
Yeah.
Oh, announcements. You just made my ears hurt. Shit, I didn't even learn. I taught myself how to do everything on computers.
I taught myself how to build computers. It gave me something to do, and I made some money off of it. So, and I was able to get a machine that I wanted, that I designed, and it did everything that I wanted it to do. And so,
if you want to know someone who's incredibly smart, and I'm not trying to be a proud mom, oh heck, maybe I am. It's Seth. Seth has taught us how to reset and do everything that we need to do on computers, and it saved us so much money. We don't need to pay for it to be fixed. We could just do the job ourselves.
I like what Amanda just said. I learn things in different ways, but I still do everything everyone else can. A disability
Yeah.
does not define a person. I totally agree.
That's me clapping, by the way.
It's not turkey. It's
Absolutely.
not done yet. I haven't been able to do anything the last couple of days. I tried. It just wasn't happening. Susan knows what I mean. I haven't been coherent in that way.
Puff, puff, pass.
Uh-huh. Choke. Those truffles were so good, though. One of them made me a very loud talker all night long to my husband. He goes, shh.
That's funny.
I didn't want to be on anybody's cam because I would have made poor Donna's ears hurt so bad.
Yep. Hey, Ken, are you doing your stream at 6 o'clock?
We are on stage 3 of 5 for our pizza, and I did it so well. I'm getting a free pizza.
Oh, right on.
You know, those rewards, those Domino's rewards that you build up.
Yep.
I had enough saved for a 12-inch.
Nice.
Right.
We have a pizza ranch here, and that's where if we order pizza, we order from there. And I'll get like a $5 reward every once in a while, and I just spend it right away. I don't save them up.
By my parents' place, there's a place called Randy's Pizza, local mom pop shop, really good guy. He makes strombolis that are to die for good, and I'm like, oh, I want one of those. Oh yeah.
Right on.
I haven't done anything yet, but I got the munchies.
Well, guys, I'm going to go ahead and shut this down, and that'll give Ken a chance to come out and set up for his chat at 6 o'clock. That's in about 20 minutes.
All right.
Yeah, we're probably going to eat too pretty soon.
No, we don't, Ken, but I have a pizza in the freezer for you. I just need to cook it. But thank you, everybody, for coming up. In about 20 minutes, go to the Redneck Connection. Red and neck are two separate words. That's Ken's channel, and he'll be on all night. So thank you, Dreams. Thank you, Canadian, for coming up.
No problem.
Good to talk with both of you. Thank you all for being in chat. And we will see you again next time.
Jumping down, I will check you about
20 minutes.
All right. We'll see you guys all on Ken's channel. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.